So imagine a model where you're producing a product, but you have no say in what you're going to sell that product for.
Dairy farmers have been paid what they are given. They are not paid what it costs them to produce the product.
We've lost some really good dairy farms in Vermont. Really good. People who are doing a spectacular job of being stewards to the land and of being good neighbors and of being good employers. We're losing them.
We found out that this fall Horizon Dairy canceled 89 contracts with small organic farmers in the northeast part of the country.
We've got the big giant multinational businesses that are out here that they want it their way, man.
The public still doesn't know that in the last few years, most cows, organic and conventional, have moved indoors. They still have images of cows out on grass.
I mean, to use Horizon again, the example is like, the Chapman family farm, which has been out of business for 3 years, is still really prominent in all their advertising materials. They don't milk cows anymore, like at all. There are no cows being milked on that farm, whether it's the Chapman family or anybody else. It's just empty.
Because some people won't know listening to this, what's a CAFO?
Concentrated animal feeding operation, defined by the EPA actually, because they create so much intense pollution.
And they had 2, 3, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 cow dairies and not pasturing the cows, which is a requirement. You pasture your cows.
No chance they can ever graze, and yet they have bribed, subverted, whatever nasty word I want to think of, the USDA.
I do put the blame on the shoulders of the USDA. I've thought for decades it's a dereliction of duty.
If you make the rules such that only the big boys can make profit, then you will have only the big boys.
They're not losing money. They're just not making as much as they want to.
Lobby related to food and agriculture is larger than the defense industry lobby. And most of us think about, it's the weapon systems where the real fights are. No, it's actually food systems.
So they're going to do whatever they can do to make sure that marketplace, that they control 85% of the meat in this country, or the world, I should say. They like that. Because you control food, you control people.
And that cheap milk from Texas is only cheap as long as fossil fuels are cheap, and as long as there's water in Texas.
You go back to those 89 farmers and what they're doing. You look at what it took to make those farms what they are today and to produce the quality of product that they have for so long. That is the healing of the world.
I think we need a deeper questioning about what is going to underlie our economic system going forward if we want to solve this. It's not going to be little tweaks here and there and cap and trade. It's going to really have to be a deeper questioning about the wisdom of the holy grail of economic growth. It's going to be a questioning about the wisdom of the commodification of labor, about the wisdom of continually extracting our natural resources until they're gone. I don't know if we as humanity are up for asking ourselves those deep questions, but I think we're going to need to if we hope to continue to survive on a livable planet. It's some pretty serious times.